You gonna call me?
No. On some real stuff, I asked him if he was gonna call me because you know how back then, like, I needed to know what it was. Either you gonna call or you not. Because if you're not gonna call, then I'm gonna just go ahead and you know, move on to the next one. So y'all,
I knew she wasn't recording.
Funny story. Let's tell the story of how we met.
I remember I had a sense that something really special was going to happen that night.
Okay. Yo, whenever person go ahead.
Here's my version. The real version is that I was minding my business on Facebook, blasting somebody because I think I was in Lincoln. I was in Lincoln. And it was this dude that was trying to talk to me, and he didn't have no call. Like, what I'm about to do with him? So that was when, you know, the girls used to blast the niggas on Facebook. So here come this guy. He comes sliding in my inbox, saying something smart to me because I'm saying something smart about the guy. And then he likes. Then I used to do. Y'all know I'm a retired makeup artist, so I used to do different designs and stuff on my face, and he complimented that. So then I thought he was catfishing me, right? Until he came up to Lincoln, and I was like, okay, this the real, this the real deal. And then from there, I'm not going into all that. I'm not saying the rest. Tell that.
Hey everybody. Oh, you see what she did, right? Y'all see what she did. We ain't doing that. This is why my channel coming soon. I need y'all to help me because it's coming for real. It's called Exposing Them Content Creators. Anyway, I know y'all ready for this because this is where it's at.
I remember that night well. I walked in and I was the man. All the women were on me. I was the Mac that night.
This is how we met. She was bashing some you feel me? He was, I don't know, they were talking or whatever, and she was bashing.
We weren't talking. He was trying to talk to me.
And I was like, whoa, we don't do that out here. See what I'm saying? So I slid up in that inbox like, we don't do that. And she like, you know, we had a little word back and forth.
Why you yelling at the people?
And you see how she want me talking about?
Why you yelling at the people? Because it's everybody in here. He want everybody to hear the story. I'm about to let everybody know what the channel name is. Now go ahead.
So you see how she interrupted me because she know. But anywho, one thing like that, we the same numbers. And so her homecoming was coming up. And she was saying something. I was like, yeah, I'm about to come up there. She said, oh, for real? I'm like, yup.
It was spring fling, not homecoming.
So I came up that joint, but look, she left out a part. So I made a deal with her, right? I was like, listen, when you see me, I bet you gonna be like, oh, you tall, right? Because I'm a tall nigga. And she was like, what? No, I'm not. I said, all right, so if you lose, you gotta give me a kiss when you see me. So she was like, all right, whatever. As soon as she seen me, y'all, she just straight gave me them lips. And and I was like, yeah. So after that, you know, we got acquainted with the whole college. Like, I thought it was like on Stomp the Yard. You know what I mean? She walked me on the yard and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is nice. You know what I'm saying? We got back to the room. I was hungry. So we went to the little Chinese joint. Yeah, that's at
I
the
did
time.
take you on campus, like out there. So that's crazy.
That was the only time. That was the only place they had that they could eat at. It was a Chinese.
Yeah.
It was like 10 minutes away.
Yeah. If you know anything about Lincoln, you know it ain't nothing around there.
And, you know, we got some Chinese food. So, you know, then we was laying down, right? And she was wearing these booty shorts. And
I had on shorts to go to sleep in, so they were more like panty shorts because I was going to sleep.
if you had some drawers on, I had them shorts. Because y'all know what I'm talking about. But in the comment section, we would like to see them comments. So, we on a twin bed. And she kept like grinding her butt on me, y'all. I was very gentleman. I was facing the wall, you know what I'm saying? I had I had my clothes on. I ain't had my clothes on.
I was about
I had
to
enough
say.
clothes on where I was,
He had on boxes. That's
And she
it.
just kept grinding on me. Like, I felt like we was in a video or something.
He coming back, yo. Here you go. Look, there you go.
I'm sorry about that. I felt like she wanted to be in our video.
Yeah, she did. She was doing distracted too.
Yeah, she was
I'm
doing the most.
Yeah.
Like, what? What do you want? Anyway.
Sent the guy back over here. They should have
Right.
sent him back. He was cool.
She
But what she was doing.
She was.
Females be weird. Go ahead.
It was a good night. And then I remember waking up and I remember her like, cause y'all know what I'm
Don't
talking
piss
about.
me off. Don't lie to these people. Don't get ready to lie to these people. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all know with the round 2, right? So you won't call me?
No. On some real stuff. I asked him if he was gonna call me because you know how back then, like, I needed to know what it was. Either you gonna call or you not. Because if you're not gonna call, then I'm gonna just go ahead and move on to the next one.
And block.
And probably block you. Then that would have just been a one night stand and that's that. You know what I mean? But
See how she treated me?
and then he asked me, that was the first night, then he asked me to be his girlfriend the next day. Knowing daggone well he wasn't ready for me to be his girlfriend.
I'm sorry, y'all. That stuff was that good. I had to do something. Ask her what was her nickname at that.
What was it?
You sent it to me.
What?
Look, you don't even know.
I know.
It was named after that song.
Oh, a Lotus Flower Ball?
Yes.
That was the first song he sent me. And he actually put me on to Frank Ocean. And Wale.
Now.
Yeah, both of them.
Now.
Yep.
She was playing with me.
And so that was the starts. So then we had an intermission of 2.5 years, right? And so that's where we are now. So this is the 8th anniversary that we're celebrating now because I think he told me that whole time, the first time, we were never together, right? So here we are now in the 8-year term of the second time. So you know how like people be like, we in a relationship but it's complicated, or when people be like, how did y'all meet? And I'd be like, it's complicated. That's because do you hear the complication in the story? Like, that's what it is. And he be lying. He lies. You know, like on that Martin episode when Martin, Gina, Pam, Tommy, and Cole have a different version of the story. That's yo.
And he be lying.
And he be lying.
And he be lying.
Anyway, y'all, here we are now. 8 years later. And he finally put a ring on it before we reached the 8-year mark.
And that's going to be another topic for another day.
And we'll talk about that another day.
Okay.
Love y'all. Bye.